Hi beautiful souls, welcome to a new video on my channel. I received a lot of questions on my latest post on my channel, and some of them I will be answering in a general Q&A video because I can answer your questions quite shortly, but other questions like these that I will be answering today require more a whole video, so I can be very clearly about it and remind you again on what this journey is really about. And this one is so important. I love this question because I can guide you again towards the soul and to what is really happening in your awakening through the twin flame. I struggle with most coaches, like a talk about twins that come in and out physically. Mine has been quiet for around 3 years in physical, but comes in energetically. Does my journey still count? It feels so hard to trust as it's different to the journeys that most people seem to have. Okay, so first of all, the last thing about the comparing, stop comparing yourself. Stop comparing your journey to others. It keeps you in doubting, in suffering, in pain. Don't do this to yourself. It is impossible to compare your journey to someone else's. It's impossible. Every journey is so unique and so holy, so important. And that is also choosing love for the soul, for the self, if you stop comparing. And I totally get this, and this question comes out from separation energy, because you are still focused. I'm not saying that you are in general only focused on the other one, but when I read this question, it seems like you're most likely still focused on the divine masculine, and you are making conditions out of this. So I will still be on this journey only when I see my divine masculine returning. While this journey is about the soul. The soul doesn't live from a place of conditions. The soul doesn't need confirmation because the soul is connected to the divine. The soul is one with everything, is union, is whole and complete. It's just experiencing things. And it's very common, very normal to doubt, to stay in the mind. And especially at the beginning of this journey or the first few years, you are so focused on, like, the twin flame thing is all just about the divine masculine. We are so blinded about or by what they are doing, focus on outside of ourselves, and that's why they stay quiet or they run away, like they disappeared. You are running away from your soul. You are still making this about, okay, but I'm only on this journey if they come back. No. You are the energetic leader, and as long as you are still focusing on the material world, on the physical world, you are questioning your own power. You are numbing, you are ignoring, you are denying your leadership in this. You've always been the energetic leader, and they are constantly mirroring you. And this only feels hard, and you are a lot of the times doubting this journey because your mind wants to have confirmation through the divine masculine. And that's just the old programming of the mind. That's how you've always lived your life before you got activated, before you met your other self. But now this journey invites you. It asks from you to stop approaching life from this old programming, from living from the outside in rather than living from the inside out. You are the one. It all starts from within. You don't need any confirmation outside of yourself. And I know this is so hard. I know it is. But it will make you the most powerful, self-loving person in the end. You will never learn to fully trust yourself and your path and your awakening in your soul if you still require the confirmation from the Divine Masculine coming back or not. So this may be the reason why they are still in silence, why they are 3 years already quiet. Because you are dependent on them. You need them for knowing you are still on this journey. So please, dear loving soul, lovely soul, you are so powerful. Reclaim back your responsibility for this. Make this fully about you. And when my online course launches in January, this will be perfect for you. It will help you to transform everything. You won't need confirmation from them anymore. And you will come at a certain point when you are balancing and neutralizing the energy, you are embodying inner union, that you don't even, you will think, I'm totally fine if I never see him or her again. If I never hear something from them. I'm totally fine. That is being detached. That is living from a place of soul, because you trust yourself so much, you surrender. Because you understand you are always connected with everything. And you just feel they are you in the energy. And that's the only thing you can depend on. It's from within. And as long we are still focused and dependent on confirmation, on an outcome in the 3D, we can't fully trust ourselves. We can't fully love ourselves. This journey requires self-honesty, discipline, responsibility, and bringing it all back to you. And I know this may sound easier said than done, but that's why I'm creating my course, so I can guide you step by step into letting go of all the distractions outside of yourselves, because they keep you actually in the doubting, in the suffering. And when they are removed, it will become easier and easier to only trust and focus on you. Okay, I hope this makes sense. I hope this helped. And I know there are a lot of twin flames also in this circumstance. I see it a lot with clients too. You have like one group of twin flames in which the Divine Masculine comes and goes, and I was one of these. But there's also a group in which the Divine Masculine is going silent for years, maybe. And actually, this one is the most easy if you take the full responsibility of your leadership and the energy. This one is a lot easier because you don't get distracted a lot from the Divine Masculine. You can choose right now, because there is so much peace already. You don't see them, you don't hear anything from them. It makes it much easier to detox, to detach, as long as you are reclaiming your leadership in this. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I will be back with a new video soon, because like I said, I received a lot of questions and I love them.